This is it. The place must be nearby.
All right. Anuk, Crom, stay close.
He go there.
Urgath is this?
What is this? Akrog is listening. He is going.
What can he do?
For the Moon King! Let him out there. You are ready.
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
He will lead the way.
If he...
This looks like a camp to Akrog. And there is a dead Moonkin. Could that be?
Too small for Nerbok and too big for Julog. It must be one of Nerbok's skull crushers.
Akrog senses a time window nearby. Maybe it holds some answers as to what happened here. Let them...
This is an iron beak feather.
Tech-do.
Probably from those 3 missing beaks, no? Must be. It would explain why Nerbok took Julog with him.
Strange. There must be more. They should keep looking. What is that?
Crum does. This is warrior Baraka Proudheart.
So there was a fight between Nerbok's warriors and the Greenskins.
Well, Nerbok would never surrender, so the Greenskins must have found a way to take down the others. A dead Greenskin. Good.
Can Anuk tell what is...
He thinks so. Those markings the green...
The Greenskins the Moonkin fought when...
Chainers came back to the jungle.
Anuk know not. But
Could be.
he find out.
What by Magua? Chieftain, Grungwa needs to show him something.
What is it?
Grungwa found a stun orb. This is... a boom rock. It explodes when it hits.
Stop.
It is like red shroom essence. It makes a troll
Creepy.
Greenskins.
Whatever happened here, Greenskins played a role. Maybe that is how they overpowered.
But which Greenskins?
That they still have to find out.
This way?
The gift. It whispers again.
Zazok says this is the place. Great warrior Nerbok. That's your Greenskins. But Nerbok smells them. They are out there somewhere. Rotten cowards. And they call themselves the Cubs of Zarek. Maybe they should go back to the tribe camp and tell the chieftain about it. If the Greenskin slavers are really out here, it might be better if... No one knows when the chieftain will be back. If those Greenskin slavers find out what the Moonkin did to their kin and bring back word to Merother, the Moonkin are done for. Now come, let them find out where those cowards were. Now! No interesting.
Well, well. Who would have thought Nerbok...
To protect the tribe from those lurking greenskin slavers. Sometimes a troll's desire to help his kin.
Wait. Akrog wants to understand this clearly. There was a pack of chainer greenskins lurking in the jungle, but the greenskins ambushed them and made them sleep.
Crumb speaks true, and Grungwa will not...
He needs to think on this. Right now, the only thing that matters is what they can do about it. It was a mistake not to wait, but he had honorable intention. Anyway, there is no time to dwell on it. The Moonkin must find out...
But how? They could...
Wait, Anug,
Speak.
it's... Anug, remember not exact.
Chainers?
It is possible, no? A place to keep the new slaves until they take them to their... It might not be.
And Crumb can catch their scent from a day's march away.
Not a day, but almost.
Good plan. Anog will stay and watch.
All right, Chieftain.
They will cross that swamp when they get to it. Bunok, Tech, take the Skull Crusher Baraka's corpse to the tribe camp. He deserves better than to rot here like this. Oh, and also take that thing, the Boom Rock, to Zeramak. If the Greenskins...
Chieftain say, Tech do. No, I'll go there.
They were still far from the mountain castle when Crumb caught the beak's scent. Anog had spoken true. This was where the Chainers had taken their kin. There was no honor in sneaking, but a charge was pointless against such walls. So Akrog decided to follow the shadows. He and his warriors would sneak into the fortress, free their kin.
And in they are. Good thinking, trusted one. These...
Crumb, can he...
He can, but the rest...
Well then, crush sticks ready.
Mugwas. That tusks. Zarak's claws.
Chieftain,
Hunters. Get away!
Spading.
Not the others, though. Come. Julog. He's ready. Crush them now. What next?
Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
They came for them. But
Crumb caught the scent of the beaks. Speak, Julog.
Only Mek and Taka left, Chieftain. They take them away with Nerbok. Zat.
Crumb is sure Zat fought bravely. What happened?
Nerbok, he heard rumors about a pack of chainers roaming the jungle again. He was worried they would sniff out they had just caught the scent of the greenskins, but then suddenly...
The green-skinned boom rocks. Baraka dead? But
Was Zat close to Baraka?
Baraka always stay alone. But they talk much after Hunter attack on Cradle. Zat wanted to ask Baraka to strike bond of trust. No, he never will.
It is a big loss for the Moonkin. But had Zat and Baraka not disrespected
They only wanted to protect their kin.
What can they tell them about this place? How many...
Hard to say, but...
They could free the other slaves to help.
A good idea. Akrog was away for less than a day. Nerbok...
Zat says that too, but he is right, Chieftain. It is true, Nerbok made a mistake and ignored the Chieftain's word once more. But he wanted to...
Or maybe not. And the Moonkin would not have to risk their lives springing him out now. Rot it.
Vaska will not speak of Nerbok like that.
Or else? Will Grungwar crush Zazka like he told Chieftain Narjak?
Tusk, stop it! Kin no fight now, kin in danger!
Trusted one, Noag speaks true. Chieftain Akrog surely has more questions for Julog.
Akrog understands why Nerbok took the warriors. But why Julog too?
Akrog speaks true.
So Julog decided to disrespect the chieftains and Crom.
It is... Nurbok told you...
How very smart. When it comes...
He meant well. How many beaks took Julog? And how many were killed by the chainers in the...
Julog took 3, and he thinks the chainers killed none. But he has not heard or... Rot it! He is so sorry, Master Crumb.
Julog speaks true. Foolish Julog. He only think of him.
Hush, Noag. Now is not the time.
This hex wall that kept them trapped.
Julog knows nothing about hexes.
Wait,
Oh, the beaks! They survived.
maybe, but this came from the northern cliff. Let Crumb and Julog go there and free the beaks. If the greenskins see the moon,
All right.
But Crumb...
he will be.
What the? Intruders!
Tiara's tits.
Is listening.
Come on. Keep the ones waiting a bit longer.
Chieftains, wait. That Brittlebone is still alive. What should they do with him?
They should... Wait.
Wait, don't kill me. We can talk about this. We met in the axe, remember?
Akrog remembers it. The kid Julog. This Brittlebone helped the greenskins enslave the moon.
It is true. Julog saw him bring 2 trolls.
What? Nonsense. I told you, I only deal in humans. Your kind are my friends.
Then why is the slaver here?
To discuss a future business opportunity. Look, how about this? If you promise to let me go, I'll tell you where I keep my stash and even give you the key to open it. Lots of shiny stuff in there, and lots of scrap.
No. The outcast will die.
Wait, this is unreasonable. You'll never...
May the Brittlebone gods have the mercy he showed. They see? The big hex wall disappeared. Julog is right. They are bound to the shamans.
Well, then they know what to do. Crush the shamans, free the slaves.
They see? The big hex wall disappeared. Julog is right. They are bound to the shamans. Well, then they know what to do. Crush the shamans, free the slaves. Akrog is ready.
No, I'm here!
Let Zazka get a proper look. Can a troll not rest for a moment? If he insists.
Grungwa, we'll go there.
That way.
No, I'm ready.
Akrog is listening.
Ready for action. What? More trouble. He's listening. More trouble. Going now.
Keep moving.
What the? Riot! Get him, boy! Over here! Over here!
Only fools will get into the moon.
They messed with the wrong tribe.
Destroy them! What next?
the tribe! Ready for action. Direction.
Chieftain Akrog Bone Crusher. That is his name, is it not?
Akrog is ready.
No, I'm ready. Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
He go there.
More of them? Get ready.
Big blood.
They run from Noah. Akrog is listening.
What can he do for the troll?
He is going.
Noah, go! Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Time to make pay. No fight Moonkin. They trolls too.
It is pointless. They are slaves. The Green took their minds.
What is that?
What is needed of him? Ready.
Whispers again.
Can Saska help? Let him.
What should he do?
No one here. He moving.
Interesting. Probably.
Grunwa is here.
What is this?
No, I'm ready. What now? More trouble.
What can he do for the tribe?
The tribe must survive! For the Moon King!
What is that?
An altar. This is powerful. Grunwa feels fast, like a viper.
Go join the worms!
Over there? What next?
They will not get away from Zazka!
Magua crushed them. He go there. What now? Smash them! Wipe them out! They not hurt me blood! Going now.
Ready, can Zazka help?
Why must they play?
Go join the worms!
Spiky has marvelous tusks! Smash them! Time to make pay!
What should he do? That way.
Enemies killed a hero! What next? They run from you.
Moving on.
What, by Zarek? They've broken out! Get them! There! In cage!
Akrog is ready.
Destroy them! Give them blood from the tribe!
Is ready.
Zazka!
Akrog is listening.
What now?
Noah, go there. Ready for action.
Ready.
Crush them now. They messed with the wrong tribe. Zazka is listening.
He is here.
You're ready. They will not get away from Zazka. What now? More trouble?
Akrog is ready.
Flame fangs! Get them!
Time to make pay. They not hurt me. Can a troll not rest for a moment?
What now?
No trouble. Go join the wars. Head towards Cirlce.
Enemies killed a hero!
Ready for action.
They will suffer!
Keep the worms waiting a bit longer.
Men, not with the trolls!
Grunwald will go there.
Stranger kill greenskins. Blood drinkers help.
What should he do?
They hear something coming. Chainers. No axe cross stick ready. Going now.
He is on his way.
Magua! Men!
They not hurt me, blood. Time to let pay.
Enemies killed a hero!
Zazka is listening. Come on.
Grunwald is
Wait a
ready.
bit longer.
Get up. The Moonkin needs he will lead the way.
You're ready. If he insists, let Zazka get a proper look. They run from Noog. Can Zazka help?
He will protect the king.
Listening. Great. More problems to smash. This way?
Blocked. Could Zazka dig through?
Zazka is right at home. Can a troll not rest for a moment? Interesting. Probably.
Akrog is ready. Akrog is listening.
What next? We find out. Huh. What now? More trouble? This must be the northern cliff Crumb was talking about. But there are no beaks, and no Crumb. They should come back later then. Crumb said he would make a beak call once they have found the beaks. Going now.
What can he do for the tribe?
If he insists.
He go there. No, I'll go look. What this?
Akrog is ready.
Time to move on.
Zarek's fangs! Curse! No, I can crush him not there!
It is true. Crumbs and Julog's beaks could help, but they have not.
Chieftain! Magua prays they are well. Crumb heard.
Tell Julog they showed those greenskins what a troll.
Oh, they did. One of their warriors said they are doing something to Akrog sees they brought no...
Dead?
Of course, Master.
No one here. He is going. No one go there. Going now.
Let Akrog
Let Zazka get a proper look.
Mugwa's task.
They can.
It is true. Those beaks must be... And the blood for the tribe for the blood.
Well, looks like Mugwa smile.
Easy. Julog...
Julog will stay here with Crumb and guide.
Count on it. Sharp tusks and thick hide. What is this?
You're not getting through here. Not as long as I breathe.
They will regret this.
He might be old. But still strong.
Give them no ground! What now?
What should he do?
Grungwa will go there.
The blood of the tribe!
Only fools shall it.
Zazka is listening.
The tribe must survive!
His hands.
They will regret this. For the Moon Kid!
Rest for a moment.
Magua, help her servants.
Cabrax will go!
Time to find Cabrax.
What the? Why must they plague the moon?
At his tusks. They are free. But they need to find Cabrax. The Greenskins, they took him to the Holy Stone, and they are trying to summon Mugwa's cub.
Mugwa wants what now? More trouble. No one here! Crush them now! Harm them! Can Zaska help?
Akrog is listening.
He will protect the tribe. He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Enemies killed a hero!
Akrog is ready.
Grandwan is ready. For my past,
Enemies killed a hero!
Zaska is listening.
What should he do?
Head towards Civ. Find out. Sure, why not? Moving on. They not hurt Big Blood!
he is needed.
What now?
Only
More trouble.
challenge the Moonkin.
Smash them! Hold on, rest for a moment.
The Moonkin! Grandwan is ready.
No, I'm ready. Can Zaska help?
Crush them now!
Let him at them. Even the worms were not ready for action.
Zarak's rat fangs! What are these grunters doing afoot? Get them back into their camp!
Curse them! All of them! Curse them!
That chieftain!
What is he?
Will not rest for a moment. They messed with the wrong tribe.
We'll bring a wreck! He is alive!
Thank the Moon King for it.
So Chieftain Akrog survived! The bones told him he...
The Moonkin are sorry for what...
Oh, wipe that glum look from his eyes. Chief, let Cabrax guess. They are here. It is true. He has. The Greenskins brought him past the cage, but he was alone.
Akrog thought the Tusk Hunters had destroyed...
Long story. The short version is... like rotten cattle. One day, the bones will bring just...
The Bonekin. How long have...
40 sundowns with stinking greenskins?
Cabrax's kin said the Greenskins were trying to enslave Mug...
It is a foolish quest, as the cubless poor bone.
If the Greenskins took Nurbok, then there is no time to waste.
Of course he will. There is only one problem. The Greenskin...
Cabrax has a plan?
They need to do what the Greenskins tried.
But
The summoning needs a blood giver, Cabrax knows.
No. Narlek will.
Cabrax has spoken.
Then he errs. If Chieftain Cabrax sacrifices himself, then the Bonekin will be no more. He is
the soul of the Tusk Hunters took his trusted one, and he has nothing but the tribe to live.
The bones will honor his sacrifice.
Narla can see the river now. He can...
It is done.
There he is. Magwa's cub.
And he listens to the chieftain's word now. Do it, Chieftain Akrok, Bone Crusher. Free that great warrior and make the greenskins pay. Zazka is listening.
Moving now.
What now?
At his service.
They will not get away from Zazka. No one here!
Now, get that Zarek's fangs!
They will regret
Magwa guide his hands.
smash them! Time to make haste! Smash them! All dead, but no Nurbok. This one's still alive, Big Blood. Make talk. No, I'll go look. Locked. No, I think he can smoke. Key? What this?
Locked. Maybe one of the dead greenskins has the key. That way.
This looks interesting.
Nurbok.
Don't know who the fuck you're talking about, Grunter. No time. Ugly, is it not? To be on.
The Chainers took Great Warrior Nurbok one.
Damn it, I told you we didn't take him at
Did he say?
Damn right I did.
Maybe a troll from an enemy.
No. Varkar's Dark Mind was the name of a famous troll chieftain from the Ice Crawler tribe. Nurbok, he...
Varkar's Dark Mind.
No, I've not heard too. And
It is... complicated. Varkar's was never well loved among...
Why?
Well, this was all. The Ice Crawlers lived in a cold place.
The Black Blood Hex.
God, oh, hurts. It fucking hurts.
What is the Black Blood?
It is a terrible hex that Grunwald will not tire the chieftain with explanations of the hex itself. The elders urged Varkar's not to do it, because the bond between trusted ones is sacred. To die willingly for the other, or...
But sweet Varkar's.
It is true. He slit the throat of his beloved trusted one first, then chose 9 kin and ordered them to do the same. The Ice...
Then the Moonkin must crush this Chainer horde.
Akrog speaks true, but...
In the open field. But they have not...
Then send back an eye. He can tell Anuk to drum up a small...
Even...
Because it is easier to beat an enemy that expects one not than one who does. Also, once the Chainers find out how well fortified the temple...
All right.
Chieftain Akrog, come.
Cabrax.
Just at the... Chieftain Akrog, good timing. The bones are about to... By the holy hide, the bones, they...
So?
There was a cave in the mountains north from... A nest of tiny greenskins, must be. This is good, trusted one. Their nests... Tiny greenskin slaves too?
In a way.
What about Nurbok, though? Kabrak saw.
He saw him not, no. But he felt him.
How many greenskins are in that?
It is the same as with Nerbok. The bones only showed him their...
Then one pack of warriors will be enough. Akrog will go himself. The question is, should they try and stop the Chainer Horde, or...
Chainer Horde?
The Moonkin found a letter from one Chainer chieftain to another.
A surprise attack? Then Chieftain...
They will meet them on the...
That could work. As to his question, both plans have their merits. The bones sensed another great power in that nest. It is likely he is part of that big Chainer Horde Akrog was speaking of.
The battle might be easier.
Maybe. But if the Moonkin march against the Horde first, they can also make sure the chainers in the tiny greenskin cave get no backup. Also, the tribe camp's safety is more important than one treacherous warrior, no?
Nerbok.
Akrog will think about it. For now, let them gather the warriors and leave this place. They have done what they came here for.
Interesting.
What is needed of him?
What now? More trouble? What is needed of him?
Akrog is ready.
Grunwa, take a closer look.
Let Akrog...
Big ones?
What is...
The stew? Of course they can. Yes!
Ready for action.
If
He is on his way.
head towards certain doom, sure, why
Grunwa
not?
is here. Grunwa is ready. Grunwa is here.
Zazga is listening.
Enemies killed a hero!
This looks interesting.
Chieftain...
Slaver,
Akrog...
of course.